In Section 1, we've discussed the product features of the microinverters, gateway, and monitoring system. Section 2 will detail the design and installation process. Unlike string inverter systems, microinverters connect to from AC branch circuits. The connection process is simple, with the maximum number of microinverters dictated by the maximum current available from each device. For a 30-amp branch circuit, code dictates a maximum current of 24 amps for each branch. For example, 10 2.4-amp micros can be connected into one 30-amp branch circuit to convert 20 PV modules, eliminating the need for a sub-panel. Unlike complex string calculations, the only calculation needed for a microinverter system is that of voltage rise. As each micro has an internal resistance, there is a small rise in the branch from the first micro to the last. NEC code places a limit on the voltages at which the micros can export power to the grid. For a 240-volt system, this window is 211 to 264 volts. If the voltage seen by any of the micros in the branch exceeds this, the device will turn off. To keep this from happening, first measure the voltage at the service panel to ensure it complies with local utility specifications, and then use the appropriate gauge wire to ensure that the total voltage rise for the configuration is less than 2%. Center tapping is the recommended configuration for any branch circuit of more than 4 micros. It significantly reduces the voltage rise associated with the branch circuit and allows for the use of smaller gauge wire, longer home run lines, or higher than expected utility voltages. Instead of connecting to the end of a branch circuit, the connection to the J-box is now made at the center. However, this configuration does require one additional pigtail and end cap per branch. Here is an example of the benefit gained by center tapping. By reducing the voltage rise associated with the branch circuit to 0.5%, a full 1.5% is now available for the lines off the roof and to the junction box. These are the accessories necessary to complete your design. The female pigtail is used to connect the first micro or center micros to the J-box, with the end cap terminating the last micro or micros on the branch. LeadSolar also makes available a 3M jumper in the event roof obstacles such as skylights or chimneys need to be spanned. Please note that micros must connect using a female pigtail, so half micros must attach to the top rail, and the other side of the branch must be rotated and connect to the bottom rail. For your reference and to help with the initial placement of micros in the design, please refer to the included dimensions of the LS600. 1. Prior to installation. A. Register as an installer at leadsolar.net. B. Installer ID sent within 48 hours. C. Read the LS600 instruction manual. 2. During the installation, A. Bring a printed copy of the plan view of the PV system. B. Remove the QR code sticker from the side of each microinverter. C. Stick it on the corresponding microinverter in the plan view. D. Take a picture with phone. 3. Post-installation. A. Fill out LeadSolar warranty registration form. B. Create end-user account from within Installer Portal or with the LeadSolar Installer app, RF, and commission the gateway. C. If you need assistance in registering the system, attach the plan view with microinverter IDs to the email tech-support@leadsolarenergy.com. 4. Post-system activation. A. Check panel view for the customer from the Installer Portal to make sure the system is working. The system should have data within 5 to 10 minutes of activation. The LS mounts to most conventional racking systems, positioned such that the DC cables can reach both modules. Attach rib side down. Secure with two 20mm mounting bolts. Secure the trunk cable to the next micro. Terminate the last micro on the branch with an end cap. Connect the first or mid micro or center tap with a pigtail cable. During the installation process, please make sure to attach the MAC ID labels and not the serial numbers to the layout map. The MAC ID is the square label with a QR code. This will assist in the commissioning process and help to identify the exact position of the microinverter and its associated modules should any troubleshooting be later required. At the conclusion of the installation, please complete the installation confirmation form. It will serve to register the system for any warranty consideration and allow us to better assist in any future troubleshooting. Please make sure to record the grid voltage measured at the meter. The LeadSolar system employs Zigbee as the communication protocol. Zigbee is a mesh network where each micro passes data to all of the other micros in the network. So long as the nearest micro is approximately 100 feet from the Digi Gateway, the data will reliably transfer through the network.